there, this is Teresa. Welcome back to the channel. We are going to take a look and see what does Spirit want you to know at this time. This is going to be an all signs reading. We're going to look at Aries through Pisces, and for each zodiac sign, feel free to check out your sun, moon, or rising placement. Only take what's going to resonate for you and leave the rest. We're going to take a look and see what is the tarot card for you right now, something you might be working through in your life. And what does Spirit want you to surrender when it comes to that situation? What do you need to embrace? We're going to take a look and see what is the advice from Spirit. We're going to get you an angel number, and we're also going to get you an animal oracle message with a channeled song. Take everything that does resonate, use your intuition when you watch this reading, and make sure that you only let it fit for your story. Don't force it to fit. Feel free to check out your sun, moon, rising placements. This is going to be kind of an in-depth reading. So if you could please like and comment and let me know what your zodiac sun, moon, or rising placement is. Or let me know where you're watching this video. What placement in the world are you, so I can kind of connect with you and the energy placements of my audience. If you do want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Please do not get scammed by people who have created fake pages that are not me. I do not use WhatsApp. I will not send you a friend's request. I'll never comment on to your comments on my videos asking to send a donation or anything like that. So if you want to reach out to me, you do need to either do it directly through my website. You can send me a message, or you can send me an email directly. My only email address is timelessdivinetarot@gmail.com. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with Aries first. Let's first find out what is the tarot card that we're working with for Aries at this moment. What is the tarot card for Aries at this time for what Spirit wants you to know? Okay, we do have the Tower. So the Tower is all about something has happened all of a sudden, something that you didn't expect, this unexpected shift or change in your life, something that you really didn't predict or didn't forecast that was going to be a part of what is happening with you. So let's find out, in regards to this Tower moment, what is it that Spirit wants you to surrender regarding this circumstance? Surrender to your belief in scarcity. It says, the universe is asking you to be open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. So being able to surrender the scarcity mindset. Maybe you've recently lost your job. Maybe you've recently lost the place where you live and you feel like a victim of the circumstance because you didn't see it coming. The universe is wanting you to surrender to any type of scarcity mindset. What do you need to embrace? Dependence. It says there's something or someone you're clinging on to, and it's keeping you from stepping into your light. You have everything you need to succeed, and the only approval you need is on your own. So you could be feeling very codependent on someone or something with this Tower moment. The universe is saying don't hold on to it, that this is not something that is meant to be held on to. What do your guides want you to know? It's a time for doing some self-love. It says now's the time to love, nurture, and heal yourself. Self-love is not simply a state of mind about feeling good. It's a state of appreciation for yourself that grows and matures from actions you take to support your mind, body, and soul. So self-love during this Tower moment is something that is going to help you. It's going to benefit you in the long term. What is your angel number? 2222. You could be seeing a lot of twos at this time. It's all about expansion. It says, I am open to the infinite possibilities of expansion. I embrace new opportunities and step out of my comfort zone. My life is a continuous journey or growth and exploration. So this Tower moment you're going through is forcing you to get out of your comfort zone. It's forcing you to think outside the box and expand what your life is supposed to be. Let's get one Spirit Animal Oracle card. What is the Animal Oracle message that you're needing to hear at this time, Aries? We've got the Groundhog Spirit, number 31. You could be 31 years old. Something in the next 31 days is definitely shifting and changing for you. It says time to let go. So this Tower moment that's happening and you believe you are scared and you're fearful of this change that's inevitable, your guides are letting you know that this is confirmation, that it's time for whatever this is to finally leave your life so that you can fully embrace something so much better. Your channeled song is Cold Heart by Elton John. Okay, that is what I have for you, Aries. If you do want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Let's move on to Taurus. Taurus, what is the tarot card for you? We've got the Ace of Wands. So this is about having a passionate, creative new beginning. So something is maybe sparking your interest here lately, and you're thinking about maybe starting something new. It could be a new relationship. You're very attracted to someone. It could be something on the creative endeavor. Maybe you're thinking about a hobby, or you're thinking about having a new beginning when it comes to something adventurous in your life. And you, on a soul level, you're feeling very passionate about it. So what is it you need to surrender? Surrender to trust. It says, trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you've chosen the right path. So this passionate new beginning that you're wanting, don't allow other people's mindset of not believing in you and what you can actually accomplish for yourself. Trusting that this is being given to you. It's being presented to you for a particular reason. What is it you need to embrace? Seeing it through. It says, you don't always finish what you start, and then you talk badly to yourself because of it. Break the karmic pattern by seeing a project through to the end, and then be proud of what you've accomplished. So maybe you've had other ideas. Maybe you've had business ideas that you've wanted to do in the past, and you start on your journey, but then you stop yourself. You start to feel insecure. You don't have faith in yourself, and you don't trust that it's going to work out. Well, this time you have a different idea, and your guides are saying, it's time to see it through. This is something you're really passionate about, something that is really meant for you, and that's why you feel so hyped or you feel so excited about it. What do your guides want you to know? Reach out. It says, we know you're reaching out right now for help due to your current situation or circumstance. Support is as much about the physical act of accepting help when offered, and it's also about the emotional benefits and learning that it's truly okay to accept support when it's presented to you. So there could be somebody along this journey here for you that is wanting to support you. Maybe you have an investor that wants to invest in a business idea. Maybe you have a friend that is really supporting you and cheering you on to go towards that hobby or that interest. Maybe you're thinking about going back to school and getting a different degree. You could have the support of your guidance counselors or your peers that are along the way. You could reach out to your guides and ask them for confirmation of support during this time period. Your angel number is 222. So you could be seeing a lot of twos during this time period. It's all about balance. It says, I embrace balance in all aspects of my life. I harmonize my mind, body, and spirit, finding peace and serenity within. Every step I take brings me closer to a balanced and a more fulfilling life. So whatever this passion, this drive, you need to trust that it's all going to balance out. Any type of initiation that you do, it's going to pay off in the long run. So let's see what spirit animal message that you're meant to work with. We do have the armadillo spirit, number 3. It says set healthy boundaries. And balance is all about being able to maintain healthy boundaries around people that are not supporting you. So if you have people that are saying, you'll never succeed with that business, you'll never go back to school and finish that degree, you'll never be able to accomplish what it is that you're feeling passionate about right now, being able to maintain boundaries and putting yourself around people that are going to uplift you and support you during this time period, not people that are going to drag you down with the negative mindset. Your channeled song is I Like You by Post Malone. You might be hearing this song as confirmation from your guides that they like everything that you're doing and everything is lining up the way that it needs to. Let's move on to Gemini. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, Gemini, what is your tarot card? The Queen of Cups. This is about nurturing, maturity, emotional stability. There's something that you're needing to have compassion within yourself or others around you. So you could be feeling a sense of love and kindness right now. You could be a single parent. You could be taking care of children at this time period. Let's see what you need to surrender. Surrender your ego. It says cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. Being able to put your ego to the side and not living in a boastful energy, but living in an energy of likeness and kindness and nurture with those that are around you. Not being arrogant about your accomplishments or where you're at in life, but being able to embrace that you want other people to be the best version of themselves also. What do you need to embrace? Trusting in yourself. It says, You've got this. You've worked really hard to get this far, and you have the ability to create the things that you desire. Learning to trust in yourself and your abilities will take you to the highest timeline. So you're needing to embrace that everything that you're doing is correct, that you're embracing the love and compassion you have for yourself, the respect that you have for yourself, and everything that you've accomplished up to this point. What do your guides want you to know? It's time to give back. So it says, today is the day to cast aside normal routines and make your main purpose to serve. It is about giving back without thought or any expectation of getting anything in return. Reach out and touch other people's spirits, as it's highly likely that someone really needs it today. So giving back doesn't always have to be on a monetary basis. Maybe you don't have the funds to be able to help financially support others, but you know what else giving back is? Giving back is also helping people feel the best version of themselves, giving compliments to those that truly deserve it, recognizing and appreciating people that are close to you or even strangers. You know, something as simple as saying thank you and you're welcome goes a long way. So your guides are saying you need to give back that generous, compassionate love that you've been giving to people you know, maybe to the strangers that you don't know also. Your angel number is 3333, Ascended Masters. So you could be seeing a lot of threes during this time period. It says, I am supported by the wisdom of the Ascended Masters. Their guidance illuminates my path, helping me navigate life's challenges with grace. I am connected to a higher wisdom and to love. So let's see what your spirit animal oracle is that you're meant to work with. We do have the lion spirit. It says, be generous of spirit, number 37. You could be born in 1973. You could be 37 years old. Sometime in the next 37 days, you're really supposed to focus on mastering gifts of kindness, giving those appreciations, being grateful, and being really devoted to serving other people that are in need. Let's get you a channeled song. No One by Alicia Keys. All right, let's move on to Cancer. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, Cancer, what is your tarot card? We've got the 8 of Wands. So something really quickly is shifting and changing. You could be going on adventures, you could be traveling, you could be having communication coming in, or you're about to communicate something really big right now. It's happening rapidly. So let's see what you need to surrender. Surrender to passion. It says, get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. So you might be feeling really driven here lately to openly communicate, express things, to take action, something that you're feeling on a soul level and in your heart that is really pulling you towards doing something that you feel a drive with. So what is it you need to embrace? Opening up. It says, you're being asked to open your heart to another, to let your walls down and trust that they want what is best for you. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you actually decide to open up. So being able to open up to whatever this 8 of Wands is, this travel, this communication, maybe it's time for you to finally open up how you feel about a situation or a particular person. What do your guides want you to know? Believe. It says, the force that works through your soul determining what's possible or impossible. The difference between success and failure, and above all, who are you truly? It's in the power of believing yourself. So your guides are wanting you to truly believe that how you feel and what you're needing to communicate about this passion is something it's okay to open up, that it's okay to trust yourself. What is your angel number? 5252, having faith. It says, I have unwavering faith in the universe. I trust that everything is unfolding for my highest good. My faith guides me through challenges and leads me to my greatest blessing. So having faith that if you open up, everything is going to align the way it needs to. What is the animal oracle message you're meant to work with? We do have the owl spirit, number 43. So you could be 43 years old, you could be 34 years old. You see clearly now. I'm hearing that song, I can see clearly now that the rain is gone. So maybe there's something that you had been dealing with that was really emotional to you, and it was really kind of struck a chord to your heart that you didn't express, and you were really emotionally overwhelmed with it. But it feels like now you need to be able to open up. Don't hold those feelings and emotions anymore. It's finally time to release them and speak up and say something. What is your channeled song? Intentions by Justin Bieber. All right, Leo, if you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. What is your tarot card, Leo? The Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady is going to win the race with whatever it is you're thinking about. You're making a plan or a course of action, and you're being very methodical and practical with what this plan is. This could be a plan of commitment, a plan of intentions when it comes to a job, a sense of stability. Could have something to do with your finances. It could be an opportunity with a particular person, somebody here in your future. So what do you need to surrender? Surrender your attachment to the results. Okay, it says the formula for success is to do all you can, making things happen, then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. So whatever this is that you're thinking about, you're planning, you're analyzing, you're getting your game plan on, you haven't taken action quite yet. It could be because you're holding too tightly of what the expectation will be on the other end of it. The universe is saying you need to surrender the attachment to what that expectation of results will be. That do the intentional work or get going on the plan, but then allowing things to naturally flow the way they need to. What do you need to embrace? Obligation. It says stop telling yourself you should when you cater to others or to unnecessary expectations of yourself. You stop your flow of abundance. So stop telling yourself you should, could, would, but didn't, and actually do. What do your guides want you to know? It's time for you to receive. It says you are kind and a loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others. But now it's time for you to learn how to graciously receive. Just as with the ebb and flow of the tides, the art of giving and receiving is the natural flow of law and order of the universe. So it is time for you to be able to open up with no expectation and receive what the universe is wanting to bless you with. Don't block your blessing by not having the faith for it. What is your angel number to work with? 3131. It's all about having courage. It says, I embody courage in all that I do. I face my fears head on, knowing that bravery leads to growth and transformation. My courageous heart guides me towards my dreams. So whatever this is that you are making a game plan, you're trying to be very methodical, very practical, very intentional before you get started. Your guides are saying that this angel number is to encourage you that you do have the faith and that you will receive what you're supposed to because once you get started. What is the animal oracle message that you're supposed to work with? The Panther Spirit. Number 44, you could be 44 years old. It says reclaim your power. So if you have been dimming your light lately and you have allowed others to be shining brighter than you, this is a time for you to step into the limelight. It's finally time for you to take back the power, to put yourself back up on that pedestal and really go all in and go for it. What is your channeled song? Don't Stop Believin' by Teddy Swims. All right, Virgo. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. What is your tarot card? All right, we have the Death card, Scorpio energy. So there's something that needs to come to an end, something that you maybe have been holding on to, something you've been resisting when it comes to change. And now is the time for you to finally realize the change is necessary. This is a part of your evolution and your growth, that there's something that you've been refusing, that you've been staying stuck in. It could be a mindset, it could be a pattern or belief, it could be a relationship, it could be a job or a sense of uncomfortable security that you've stayed stuck in. With the Death card, it is about embracing something needs to end in order for something brand new to come towards you. What do you need to surrender? Worry. It says, make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body, focus on the power of your heart, and have faith that Spirit is guiding you through. So embracing that you don't have to worry, that this change that you are inevitably being forced to take is something that is meant to be ending, whatever it is, whether it's a pattern, a belief, whether it's a relationship or a job or maybe where you live or maybe it's a vehicle that you have you're supposed to get rid of and get something else. You need to surrender the worry and the anxiety that you're attaching to the outcome. What do you need to embrace? The resolution. It says, whatever it is that you're struggling with letting go, it's about to be resolved. Remember that resolutions don't always happen in the way that we hope or the way we want. But being able to move forward and start fresh brings relief. And this rings true with the Death card. Sometimes you're forced to end something that you're not ready to. Sometimes it doesn't happen on your timeline. It happens on divine timing. And it's finally time for you to embrace the resolution of this change that's necessary. What do your guides want you to know? Animal Kingdom. It says, animals of all types are extraordinary creatures and miraculous gifts to us. They've been spiritual companions since the dawn of time. At this moment, they have lessons to share with you, and they are going to open your heart and soul. So you're needing to connect with animals. Animals in the wild, animals that are in your home, animals that are around you in nature. Animal spirit is something that your guides are wanting you to know are coming around you for a particular reason. Pay attention to those because they are guiding you, trying to comfort you. Your angel number for this reading is 444, which is all about stability. You might be seeing a lot of fours at this time period. This ending that is coming, it's going to bring stability. I'm hearing belly up, so you're going to end up upright. It says, I am grounded and secure in my foundation. The universe supports me in all my endeavors, providing stability and strength. I stand firm and confident, knowing I am divinely protected. Remember I said divine timing's at play? You are divinely protected during this change that is happening for you. What is the animal spirit message you're meant to work with? The Bobcat spirit, number 8, it says life is a mystery. So with this Death card being your overall energy, this is a change that you may be scared, you might be worried, you might have stress over what is going to happen when I make this change. And your guides are saying life is a mystery. That is the great unknown. But we do have, you could be in life path number 8. It looks like 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 months. The month of August could also be significant. Embrace the mystery because this is something you're being divinely guided to and you're being protected from any worry with it. What is your channeled song? I Can't Get No Satisfaction by the Rolling Stones. So you might be feeling with this Death card prior to your life isn't going as the way as you want, that maybe you're hitting a lot of obstacles, a lot of challenges, but lean into this change. This Death card is here for a reason, and you're going to be able to get satisfied in the end, but you may not feel it right now. Libra, if you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, Libra, what is your tarot card? We have the 7 of Cups. So there is a lot of fantasy, a lot of illusion potentially that you're dealing with. There's also a lot of choices and decisions. You could be tempted by a lot of different things right now. And there's a need for you to evaluate all your options at this time before making a full decision. So what is it you need to surrender? Surrender to what is. I say it all the time. It is what it is. So surrender to what is with these choices. It says, flow with what is instead of fighting against it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is going to bring you peace. So you may feel overwhelmed that there's so many choices and options, but you may not realize is some of these choices and options don't go or don't fit with what you're trying to accomplish. And you may feel like you're trying to fight them to fit, and that's not something that's necessary for you. So you're needing to surrender to what is easily flowing with the choices and decisions. What do you need to embrace? Paying attention. It says, you're being asked to pay extra close attention to the signs you've been given, both the subtle ones and the ones that can't be missed. These signs will help you see the best move forward in order to live your best life. So pay attention to the signs and synchronicities with these choices and decisions. There's some red flags with some of these choices that you're maybe choosing to ignore or you're just not really paying attention to. So you're needing to embrace to pay attention to all the signs of what this choice and decisions is. What do your guides want you to know? Find your center. It says your outside world is a reflection and a manifestation of what's going on inside you at this time. When the outside world becomes so hectic and stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, then there's an ideal moment to stop and ask, when was the last time I checked in with myself? Check into how you feel. What is your comfort level with these choices and decisions? Some of these choices may give you a lot of stress and you may feel fear because it's just not the right choice. And that's why your guides are wanting you to balance your energy out so that you know when to embrace and lean into a good choice versus one that's not the best choice for you. What is your angel number that you're needing to hear? 666, which is all about having harmony. It says, I cultivate harmony within and around me. My thoughts, my words, and my actions align with love and compassion. I create a peaceful and balanced environment for myself and others. So being very comfortable in your own skin. Once you balance out your energy, then you'll feel more at peace with the choice and decision you need to make. What is the spirit animal that you're meant to work with? We do have the stag spirit. It says take the lead, number 58. So in the next 5 to 8 weeks, 5 to 8 months, May or August could be significant. You could be 58 years old. This is you taking the lead on the choice and decision that you want to make with these options at this time. What is your channeled song? Loving on Me by Jack Harlow. All right, Scorpio. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. What is the tarot card for you? We have Justice. This is Libra energy. So you could have Libra in your chart. This is all about doing the right thing, making sure that you're fair and you're justified, you're balanced, and knowing what the truth is when it comes to your situation, and making sure that the truth is fair for you and other parties that may be involved around you. What is it you need to surrender? Surrender to inner peace. It says cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. In quiet, meditative moments, focus on stillness within and enjoy your inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. So truthfully, you're needing to surrender if you're at peace with a decision. Maybe you're in the middle of a court battle or a legal battle or something that you are trying to feel justified with this. And you're needing to surrender. Are you at peace and comfort with the way things are? Are you okay with the way things are? Or are you feeling a sense that it's just not right? What is it you need to embrace? Speaking your truth. You need to be honest with yourself and those around you. It says, you've stayed silent long enough. Speak up, stand your ground, and state your perspectives. You will rise to a higher vibration when you let your voice be heard. So you could be, like I said, in the middle of a court case where you're needing to be honest and tell the truth. And once you do, you're going to find peace with the situation. You're going to find that you're doing the right thing by authentically being genuine and not lying, not deceiving, and not hiding anything that might be relevant with the situation. What do your guides want you to know? There is a new beginning here for you. It says, everything in life is constantly vibrating and moving, therefore continually changing and evolving. Be aware that a new beginning is on the horizon for you. Have courage and faith, because right now life is trying to nudge you forward and move you in a completely new direction. What is your angel number? 3030. It's all about healing. It says, I am a vessel of healing energy. I nurture my mind, body, and spirit with love and care. Healing flows through me, bringing restoration and balance to every aspect of my life. So I think once you speak your truth, you're able to feel a sense of peace. That is going to heal you, and it's going to allow you to have this new beginning. What is the animal oracle message you're meant to work with? We do have the cat spirit. It says claim your independence, number 13. 13s are all about letting something come to an end. And once you do actually allow something come to an end, there's a sense of stability and security that you feel with the peace and comfort. So being able to be independent, maybe others around you are wanting you to say certain things or not say certain things. You need to be very independent with the choice and decisions you make, because there are consequences for those actions of you not or doing certain things. So making sure you're being independent and not allowing others to sway you, but you making the decision that's best on your own integrity and value of who you are. What is your channeled song? Shivers by Ed Sheeran. All right, let's move on to Sagittarius. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. What is your tarot card? The King of Swords, Sagittarius. You're needing to look at a situation very analytical. Be very intelligent and really look at things from every perspective, not just your own. There might be a need also for some healthy boundaries to be put in place. There could be a need for you to really look at things from a different perspective than maybe what you were. What do you need to surrender? Stubbornness. It says, if you're tensing up or you're taking a rigid stance about something, this is a very rigid card. Gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This is going to help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. So there might be a situation where you're being very stubborn and you're being very rigid, very cut in your own ways, and you're not wanting to look beyond your own perspective. There's a need for you to surrender that stubbornness and maybe think outside the box. What do you need to embrace? discovery. It says, there's new ideas, peoples, or opportunities that might be coming your way. While there is still work to do to reach your goal, you may discover new strengths and passions along the way. So you might discover that somebody may look at things one way and you look at things a different way. You might discover that you may actually, if you think outside the box and analyze it from their perspective, you may actually agree with them. So there's something about having some type of discovery. What do your guides want you to know? Inspire passion. Says life devoid of passion can be very boring, uninspiring, blank canvas that slowly drains your soul. Now is the time to reignite your passions and rejoin life. This is an opportunity to set new goals for yourself that's going to help you reconnect with who you are on a sacred level, which is a soul level. So if you have not been feeling passionate because you've been very rigid, very stubborn, very stuck in just the way you've been looking at things, there's a need for you to let go of that. What is your angel number? 4242. It's all about trusting in the universe at this time. It says, I trust in the universe's plan for me. I surrender my fears and doubts, knowing that everything unfolds in divine timing. I have faith in the journey and I embrace every moment of it. And what is the animal spirit message you're meant to work with? The snake spirit, number 55. It's time to heal. So you could have certain boundaries in place that have forced you into this very rigid or very box type energy placement of thought. You've been very maybe stubborn about something. The snake spirit is, it's finally time to accept the situation for what it is and shed the belief systems that once were and change and grow and evolve. It's time to finally heal from things that maybe have impacted you up to this point. Your channeled song is One and Only by Adele. All right, Capricorn. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. What is the tarot card for Capricorn? We have the Empress. Okay, this is Taurus energy. So Capricorn, you are meant to work with this Empress energy. You could be dealing with somebody that you have children with or a child with. You could be having to work with something around your mother. Maybe you have some inner child wounds with your mother. It also is about self-love and self-respect. So there's a need to maybe nurture and give yourself a little bit more self-love and self-respect. What is it you need to surrender? Surrender to prayer. It says, give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from the heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and then your answers are going to arrive for you. So there could be something that you have been dealing with a particular person or within yourself that is needing extra attention. And you're needing to finally surrender to the universe and praying about it to get the answers that you need. What do you need to embrace? Self-love. That's what I was just talking about. It says you are worthy and deserving of all the abundance in the universe. Treat yourself with love and respect you desire, and others will follow suit. So if you do have maybe some inner mother wounds from childhood, something that has been carrying with you for quite some time, there is a need for you to start loving yourself. Start trusting that you do deserve to be loved, and you can nurture yourself in the way that maybe you didn't feel when you were younger. What do your guides want you to know? It's time for you to restore hope and faith within yourself. It says your loved ones in the spirit world know when to reach out, and if they see you're in a low point, when you're caught up in a difficult situation or you're struggling with someone specific in your life, there is always hope. Don't ever feel that it's been too much time, that hope can't be restored at any point in your life. Whether you're young or you're old, whether you're experienced or not experienced, there's always hope to be had, but you do need to give it up to prayer to help you through this. What is your angel number? 1616. It's all about growth. It says, I am committed to my personal growth and development. I embrace challenges as opportunities for learning and expansion. Every experience contributes to my journey and becoming my best version. And I feel very strongly that you are needing to love yourself more. And when you do start loving yourself more, you're going to realize you're going to grow and evolve in more ways than you can ever imagine. What is the spirit animal that you're meant to work with? Giraffe spirit, seeing the bigger picture, number 29. So the next 2 to 9 days, 2 to 9 weeks, you could be 29 years old. The month of February, September could be significant for you. Looking at things from a bigger picture is going to help you with that giraffe spirit. What is your channeled song? Let Me Let Go by Faith Hill. So you're definitely needing to let go of something that you've been holding on to for quite some time. It's going to help you be able to heal. It's going to help you see things from a bigger picture. It's going to help you grow and evolve as an individual on how to love yourself and nurture yourself, maybe in more ways than you can ever imagine. Aquarius, if you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Your tarot card is the Five of Cups. This is all about acknowledging some type of hurt and disappointment. There's some type of sadness that you're dealing with. But what you're not recognizing is there is some cups here that are still full. Not all of them are spilled, but you really are more focused on what has spilled, what has not emotionally satisfied you, something that has hurt, someone potentially has hurt and disappoint you. Even though there might still be love and support around you, you're choosing to ignore it. So what is it you need to surrender? Surrender your addictions. You could be addicted to a negative mindset, a negative emotional attachment. It says whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, overworking, take action to begin healing the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. So you're needing to surrender to whatever this addictive energy is. It could be that you're addicted to attracting people that constantly hurt you, that are emotionally unavailable, and then you wonder why you're continually hurt and disappointed. There's something about this addiction or this pattern or this belief that you feel you don't deserve more than. So surrendering to that specific addiction is going to help you overcome it. What do you need to embrace? Self-doubt. You may tell yourself you don't deserve more than. You don't deserve the best version of yourself. It says you are questioning yourself and you're unable to move forward. Don't let fear hold you back. You have the strength and the power to see through it. Now's the time to break free from the limiting pattern. So there is definitely a limiting belief that you have about yourself that is really preventing you from loving yourself or allowing those that do deserve to love you, because you could be holding on to people that don't deserve the love that you have. What do your guides want you to know? It's time to take a deep breath. Time to do some meditation. Time to breathe it out. Get to a place of center and belief. It says, the breath is the vital bridge between your body and your soul. It's the connection between the inside and the outside world, connecting you to the universe, divine source, and spirit. The breath permeates the entire body. It's the same loving force that nourishes everything in the universe. And what is your angel number? 2323. It's all about having resilience. It says, I am resilient and strong. I face challenges and courage with determination. Knowing that I can overcome anything, my resilience allows me to bounce back and thrive. Your guides are saying you are resilient if you allow yourself. Allow yourself not to doubt, but to be able to surrender to whatever this addictive pattern, belief, or person is. You are resilient through the situation. What is the animal spirit you're meant to work with? We do have the turkey spirit. It says, give gratitude and grace, number 61. Being very grateful for the blessings that have happened to you in your life. Whether it's hurt or whether it's something that is good, either way, being grateful for the lessons that you're learning and that you're going to continue to learn about yourself is something that you're meant to work with. What is your channeled song? Sugar Pie Honey Bunch, the Four Tops. Pisces. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. What is your tarot card, Pisces? We have the Sun. This is Leo energy. You could have Leo in your chart. The Sun is all about happiness, revitalization, being hopeful and optimistic, pouring into yourself, feeling really, really good about yourself. So let's see what you need to surrender. Complete healing. The Sun is a healing card. So maybe you've already started your healing journey. So your guides are saying it's time for you to completely heal from something. It says, open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support you physically, emotionally, and your spiritual healing. What do you need to embrace? Reassess. You're being asked to take stock of your life and let go of anything or anyone that is no longer making you happy. Notice who and what brings you joy and who and what does not. It's time to do some life cleanup. So there might be some people that you need to reassess. Just because you've been friends with somebody for a long time doesn't mean it's a healthy friendship. Just because you've been in a relationship with somebody for a long time doesn't mean it's a healthy relationship. There's something about you taking inventory, taking stock with all this love and happiness you're feeling right now. Do you have people pulling your energy down, pulling your happiness down, wanting you to be in a lower vibration? Because those are people that you need to cut your losses and let them go. So reassess those connections. What do your guides want you to know? Caregiver. We are with you, and Spirit has its own recognizing that care and love you provide to others, especially at the end of their lives, just as you've received care and love at the start of your life. Caregivers often focus all their attention on the loved ones, and often they neglect their own concerns and well-being in the process. So you may be working with or taking care of somebody that is at the end of their life, somebody that didn't treat you with the utmost respect. Maybe it's a parent, maybe it's a family member, maybe it's a dear friend, but this person is somebody low vibration. And your guides are saying that you are somebody who is going to heal beyond this, that you are somebody who is nurturing and caring. And even though this person is somebody who is right now a part of your life, you are going to reassess either when they're still here or when they're no longer a part of your life, that you're going to be able to cut ties and you're going to be able to fully embrace the happiness of healing what happened in this connection. Your angel number is 1818. It's all about prosperity. It says, I am a beacon of prosperity and abundance. I attract wealth and success into my life with ease. My positive mindset and hard work lead me to financial freedom and fulfillment. And your spirit animal is the deer spirit. Number 18, it says, bring a gentle touch. So you're being asked to be very kind and gentle at this time period, not casting judgment, but if there is somebody that is a part of your life right now that is damaging you on a soul level, somebody that's taking down your happiness, they're pulling you down, there might need to be a time for you to reassess how much time you're spending with this person, how much time you're investing in that connection. There's a reevaluation here that you're needing to be gentle with yourself, not just with this person in the time of need. Your channeled song is Do I by Luke Bryan.